Alright,
ロード画面
welcome back to the Criminal Border Tour Defense
ロー
episode.
ドする
Oh boy. Meryl stops walking and looks up at the building.
あそこ3階
The light is on. He's probably in there. This Tabuchi guy. The streets are busier now than during the day, filled with college students and businessmen heading home from work. Fortunately, none of them pay any attention to us. Are we really going to do this? Against this unremittingly ordinary backdrop?
ここで待ってて終わったら呼ぶ
Okay. Is that okay? I don't even know what I'm trying to ask. What am I worried about? My own safety? Am I worried about Meryl?
人がいたら中止すればいいし一人だけならすぐ終わらせるここにはお小遣い稼ぎでよく来てるし田淵とも顔見知りイージーな仕事じゃあ行ってくる
There really isn't a single thing different about her. She's her usual self in every which way. I feel a pulse of terror run through me. Unable to see a word, just simply watch as Meryl disappears inside the building. Nobody as so much as looks at me. Even so, I can't calm down. So many times I thought to myself that I was stronger now. That nothing could scare me anymore. Well, I am scared. I'm terrified. The light is... the abyss goes out. Has it started? Or maybe it's over? I feel my heart throbbing in my chest. My phone vibrates. A message from Meryl? It's over. That's a donut. I have never once looked at the icon she's using, but that's definitely a donut. That's her profile icon. Just those two words. I head inside without replying, and I climb up the stairs. I take one step, then another, my legs shaking so badly I feel like I might lose my footing at any moment. Second floor, another staircase, another step, then another. I reach for the wall to support myself. Third floor. A plain-looking door looms in front of me. I grab the knob and turn it. Meryl looks at me over her shoulder. I can see a man behind her. He's by the desk. Oh god. He's leaning against the wall, sitting with his legs laid in front of him. Given the circumstances, I guess the word collapsed would be more appropriate. I'm pretty sure he's dead. I feel my blood run cold. Oh, I just... Okay, she slashed. I thought she was gonna use her bare hands to break his neck, honestly. Actually, no, if she would do that, she would be easily caught by FBI, police, or whatnot. So, I guess I thought she break his neck with gloved hands of hers. But no... I feel my blood run cold, but I don't feel particularly upset. For some reason, I actually feel a sudden sense of calm. Perhaps some part of me really is broken after all. Meryl stands casually in front of me. A crude-looking knife, not suited to those slender fingers, hangs bloodied from her hand. I look at her, framed dimly by the neon light filtering through the window, and my heart stirs. A dreadful thought runs through my mind. She looks so beautiful.
写真
Meryl throws a smartphone at me, and I half reflexively catch it. Oh, thank fuck we don't have to do it with our own. The camera app is already open. I approach the man. His throat is gaping wide open. A crimson stain spreads across his expensive-looking suit and shirt. His eyes are wide open, suggesting he must have suffered quite considerably. There's blood on the desk, on the walls, on the floor. By the looks of things, after having his throat cut, he fell from his chair. He must have struggled for a while, trying to escape before passing away. I begin clicking the shutter. Snap. I switch angles and take an hour shot. Then, I hand the smartphone to Meryl.
まだ少しやることがある。外で待ってて。
Okay.
何でもいいから食べ物適当に買っておいて。お腹すいた。
Got it.
よろしく。
Meryl looks away from me. I turn away from her chew and leave the office. Heading down the stairs, I exit the building and go straight to the convenience store. I toss several pastries into a basket, grab some drinks, and pay at the register. Returning to the building, I wait for Meryl. Hello. She appears around 10 minutes later. Her footsteps are just as light as when she went in.
お待たせ。
I got these.
あっちで食べよ
We walk away, heading for the station.
う。お疲れ様。
We head up the stairs at the walkway as usual. Meryl takes the envelope out of their bag, casually plugs out a few notes and offers them to me. I'm good. All I did was take a few photos.
ダメ。それだけでも仕事は仕事。報酬はちゃんともらうべき。
Okay. I accept the money. There must be around 200,000 yen here. All this for such an easy job. Easy? Someone just died.
もっといる？
No, it's fine. All good.
遠慮しなくていい。追加報酬もらってるし。
Extra?
PC のデータ全部抜いてきた。
Oh. Impressive? You really don't miss a trick, huh?
じゃなかったらあんなケチな仕事やらない。
Stingy, huh? I guess you're right. Meryl gazes pointedly at me. What?
思ったより平気そう。
Oh, yeah, I guess. It's not like I knew the guy. In fact, I hate people like him. But, well, yeah, even I'm kinda surprised? No, that's not quite it. It's not like I'm not feeling anything at all. But I guess I am calmer than I expected.
食べよう、パン。
Yeah, okay. I opened the plastic bag wide, showing Meryl the contents. Meryl deliberates for a moment, then picks out a cream bun. I choose one with red bean paste filling. I got you a cola. Will that do? I lean back on the fence and bite into my pastry. A man just died. Meryl killed him? I saw the corpse. I took photos of it. Shouldn't I have lost my appetite? But here I am, digging into this pastry. I'm eating just like I normally would. Meryl's chowing down on her food the same as always chew. It's almost as if nothing happened, like the day's just an ordinary day. Shinonoma said he needed your help again. You've done this kind of thing plenty of times?
他の仲間がやるときもある。無門会はああいう仕事を私たち外人にやらせる。世話してやってるから働けって便利な掃除屋って思ってるんだろうけど、私たちだって世話になってるってだけでメリットのないことはしない。毎回大金を払って大事なデータを盗まれてるんだからすごく間抜け。
Meryl's expression is ice cold as she speaks. She takes a bite of her pastry. She chews slowly, then swallows before continuing.
東雲は自分のことを使う側だと思ってる。多分だけど二の舞にカバンを運ばせたのも、でもどこに行かせたのも、今日のことも、それ自体に大した意味はないと思う。社会勉強とか言ってたでしょ。
It was eternal kindness or whatever.
理不尽なことさせて学ばせてあげてるつもりでいる。上から目線で。
Yeah.
東雲は必死になってる。格付けに小細工して射程や私を使って自分の手は汚さずに、自分の方が上だってアピールしてる。多分東雲は悪いことはしても殺しはしたことないよ。
How do you know that?
雰囲気なんとなくわかる。汚れ仕事は人を使って自分はふんぞり返っているタイプ。
He's getting less and less important but the second in my mind.
上に話を通してあげる。
Hmm? Huh? I feel my eyes widen in response to Meryl's sudden offer. Talk to the higher-ups? You're talking about, plan? What's with the sudden change of heart? We still haven't proved we can do a thing.
私は東雲よりも二の舞に可能性を感じる。
Huh.
育ての親が言ってた。この世界で生きていけるのは頭がいかれてるやつだけって。仕事の後アンパン食べてる二の舞は十分いかれてる。
A rare smile plays on Meryl's lips. In fact, it goes beyond rare. This might be the first time, Ewing, that it does not look evil. Mind you, the first time I've seen Meryl smile without it being an act. Oh, yeah, that's you.
理由はそれだっけ。私の気が変わった。話すだけ話してあげる。上かどう判断するかはわからないけど。
Thanks, that's more than enough for me. I bite into my pastry. That scene flashes across my mind for just a moment. I don't feel a thing. I can't go back anymore. I knew it all along, but for some reason, I feel it more strongly than ever now. Onwards. Onwards. I have to keep plunging on. It's the only path I have left. No? Oh, okay. Give me a moment. I'll check if we still have the time to. Yeah. Oh, we have plenty. The image that used to pop into my mind every time I closed my eyes is gone. I'm thinking my threshold for these episodes are gonna be like at minimum 35 to 45 minutes. I kind of like that, honestly. It's managed without a trace, as though it never existed in the first place. In its place, a different, vivid scene. It feels almost like a still from some movie. But she did what she did almost as though it was part of her everyday life. Without any of the dramatic build-up you see in fiction, she carried out the act with an almost anticlimactic detachedness. Without excitement, without remorse, without hesitation, without a hint of angst. She killed a man as though it were the most ordinary thing in the world. Perhaps I should hate her for that? Or be afraid of her? Perhaps I should be angry at her for her insanity? But I'm not. It's like she's standing far, far ahead of me, shrouded by a much deeper darkness than I am. I am... My eyes open, my head is fuzzy, and I'm not immediately aware of what the sound that woke me is. Sitting up, I search out the source of the noise. My cell phone is vibrating on my desk. I finally realize someone's calling me. Pick it up! It's getting too much in my head. Shaking my groggy head, I climb out of the bed and pick it up. Do it! It's from Meryl. Yes?
今から10分後、2の前のマンションの前で待ってて。
The line goes dead before I can reply. This is all very sudden. Did she talk to her higher ups already? A look at the clock. It's past 2 in the morning. What a ridiculous time to... Actually, I don't have time to complain. I get changed right away and sneak out of the apartment, taking care not to rouse my mom. An expensive... Wait, midnight? I doesn't see anything, but it's probably in the middle of the night. An expensive looking car pulls up slowly as I wait just outside the building. That must be it. Get in. I take a step forward, and at that precise moment I receive a message from Meryl. Get in. She opens the door for me from inside, and I climb into the back seat. The driver is a foreign man I've never seen before. He must be one of Meryl's associates. The driver reaches for the GPS and taps away at it without stout-looking fingers. I wonder where they're going to take me. Are we going to meet your higher ups?
無理。会えない。
Impossible. Huh? Then, from the driver's seat, no, through the speakers, I hear a voice speaking in a foreign language and cut myself off. Meryl and the driver both speak in words incomprehensible to me, as though replying to that voice. Just like that, the car quietly moves off. As I sit there in confusion, someone finally speaks to me in a language I understand.
やあ、二の前くん。で、よかったかな？
Hello? A female voice, I think. She speaks fluent Japanese. Could this be the person who raised Meryl? No, I'm in no state to be thinking about that. I'm still half asleep. In my confusion, I reply with my first name. Yes, my name is Itsuki.
私は、そうだね。名なしでは不便だろうし。ルカ。ルカとでも名乗っておこうか。
Right. The driver tries and fails to suppress a laugh. No doubt the name is fake. I'm worried if this is some kind of standing joke. I'm afraid to say this, but I don't get it at all.
すまないね、急に。今そっちは何時かな？深夜の2時くらい。おや、それは失礼した。ちゃんと配慮すべきだったね。
It would seem the speaker isn't in Japan then. I feel slightly relieved. Despite the person's frank tone, there's a certain something I can pick up even over the phone. Meryl has it too. It's difficult to describe, both dispassionate and menacing.
さて、明日に響かないよう手短に済ませようか。二の前くん。
Yes?
我々のために日本をきれいにしてくれるそうだね。
Her phrasing is abstract. Realizing what she's getting at, I choose my words carefully. I wouldn't say I'm doing it for you as such, but in practice, yes, you could say that. There's an obstacle that I want to remove for the purposes of my own objectives. There is a chance I may end up causing trouble for yourself and Meryl in the process. However, once the dust settles... Lucas suddenly bursts out laughing and I stop short.
いや、すまない。大物ぶって婉曲的な表現をしてしまったけれど、回りくどいね。ストレートに腹を割って話そう。その方が早く終わる。
Okay.
緊張しなくていい。礼儀とかそういうの気にしない人だから。
Okay.
その通り。楽にしてくれていいよ。
That's the least helpful thing she could have said. It's not like I can risk being rude just because she said so.
やり直そうか。二の前くんの目的は右門会を潰すこと。合っているかな？
Yes.
そして二の前くんは恐れている。その過程で我々を怒らせてしまわないか。
That's exactly right.
メリルから聞いているかもしれないが、私には日本人の血が流れていてね。日本に拠点を作り、日本でビジネスをする。私の夢、悲願と言える。だから結論を言えば、当然怒る。その夢を潰されればね。私は年齢で差別はしない。大事なのは優秀なのかどうかだ。子供も老人も平等に扱う。だからたとえ相手が学生だろうが、私は平等に鉄槌を下す。しかしね、二の前くん。
Yes?
私は日本の礼の精神が好きなんだ。人を人たらしめるのは礼の心だ。 二の前くんは若者らしく何者も顧みず目的へと邁進することもできた。しかし私に礼を尽くそうとした。その心は尊いものだと思うよ。とてもね。
二の前が困ってる。わかりやすく話して。
失礼。日本のヤクザ風に言うならば、二の前くんは私に筋を通そうとしたというわけだ。そうなると私も無限にできない。丁重に対応しなければ。要するに怒っていない。今はまだね。
The moment I hear those words, I feel some of the stress leave my body. I'm covered from head to toe in a thin film of sweat. I must be pretty anxious. I no longer feel the least bit sleepy.
それに興味深いものを持っているそうだね。電子ドラッグだったかな。にわかには信じられない話だが、
効果は本物。何回も見た。
なるほど、素晴らしい。よくそんなものを開発できたね。
It was a complete coincidence, but thanks to that digital drug, we're just about managing to get by. Well, it's true that it has its weaknesses. Depending on how we use it, I think we should be able to incapacitate a mankai.
素晴らしい。人の色欲を増幅させコントロールする力、とても興味深い。
You can say we can control them, but if you filter some value in it, you can have it once everything's over.
非常に魅力的な提案だ。先ほども言った通り、私は年齢で差別したりしない。心惹かれれば幼児とも取引をする。とはいえ、この場で商談成立とはいかない。二の前くん、
Yes?
私の答えはメリルと同じだ。力を示してくれ。そのために必要であれば手を貸すし、我らが被る損害にも目をつぶろう。多少はね。ただし
Luca trails off. I don't ask what she was about to say. I don't need to. I have only one chance.
さて、あまり長々と付き合わせるのは悪いからね。お開きとしようか。
Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me.
メリルが私に頼み事をするのは珍しい。君がどんな人か話してみたくなってね。こちらこそありがとう。素敵な報告が届く日を心待ちにしているよ。
With that, the call ends. I couldn't have asked for more. The syndicate won't challenge us. They'll let us do as we please. But
お疲れ様。
Meryl's voice brings me back to reality, and I realize the car has stopped. It looks like we're back at my apartment block. Thanks, Meryl.
うん。また学校で。
Oi. See you. Good night. I opened the door. Taking the driver, I clambered out. I watched the car pull away. The syndicate isn't going to get in our way. They let us do as we please. But I don't think that's because they expect us to succeed. It's unusual for Meryl to make a request of me. I wanted to see what kind of person you were for myself. Those last words. No doubt that's all it is. Curiosity? One of the syndicate's top brass decided to talk to me on nothing more than a whim. She doesn't for a moment actually expect us to change anything. That's exactly why she won't stop us. We're being taken lightly. But it does not anger me. If nothing else, it didn't feel like she was ridiculing us. And the fact of the matter is, she's allowing us to move ahead. One step. We managed to take one more step forward. Onward. Onward. We'll take back our freedom one small step at a time. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in another episode real soon. Now, Meryl, take it away!
終了する
Yes?
バイバイ
30 minutes. Well, whatever.